Dave, the stable's firing on all cylinders, 7 winners across 3 states last Saturday. Great team effort.
Yeah, it was, and I think we had 13 for the week, so really, really happy.
Yeah, best performing stable in Australia, actually. Obviously, big day in Sydney on Saturday. We're starting in race 4. We've got So Serene running over the 1200.
Yeah, her first run for the stable was very good, and we just thought $500,000 fillies race group, her work was good enough to give it a crack up here.
Najmart also runs in the 4th.
Yeah, look, she won. She had a good blow and knocked up a bit with the wind, and she's improved. She's come up here and adjusted well. I think she's well over the odds. Sacred Eyes, a 20-1 shot in the Australian Oaks, race 6. Yeah, she's got to really appreciate dropping the 5 kilos and the 1.5 miles. And her track work this morning was very good.
Al Moonquith runs in the Sydney Cup, race 7 over the 2 miles.
Yeah, he's been set for it right through, and the handicap conditions really suit him. I think he's particularly well weighted, and I don't think the barrier will be a problem.
Race 8, Pasadena Girl, drawn out in 16 over the mile.
She's been missing the start, so I don't think it's too big a deal, and she'll be produced late, and she'll love the conditions. And
Risque is well and truly in the market, also in the 8th.
Yeah, you've got to forgive the run in the binary, but she pulled up with a foot, and she'll saddle up a different filly this week. I can assure punters that I reckon's been perfect all week.
3 runners in the Group 1 Queen Elizabeth, starting with Criterion. Can he defend his crown?
I think he's got a pretty good chance. He ran very well last start, and he has improved out of it. He loves these conditions, and he goes well at Randwick, so I wouldn't swap him for many horses.
Dibiani also in the Queen Elizabeth?
Huge odds. Will like a bit of cut in the ground, and his form all autumn's been very consistent.
And Rising Romance, the 3rd of our runners.
Yeah, she's raced consistently all autumn without winning. Been placed a few times at Group 1, and I thought worth a crack, and if she runs well, she'll be off to Hong Kong. And
David, over at Morphettville, there's a few stakes races. Who do you like in particular over there?
I think Shaft's form is very hard to fault. I like him.
Okay, also Concubine, last start winner, impressive.
Yeah, look, she was impressive last start. Lovely filly with a big action. Stepping up to the mile and going up in class from maiden to stake. So it's a big step, but she's valuable, and we bought a sister yesterday, so I hope she wins.
And David, who's your best for the weekend?
I like Al Moonquith in the Sydney Cup.
All right, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Morning, Tom. We're racing at Sandown on Saturday. In race 1, we've got North Sky over the 1300 with Regan Bayliss aboard.
I think he goes better than his first up run would suggest. If he was to run to his track work, you'd see a much improved run.
Also in the first, October Tutu.
I was pleased with his first up run. He found the line nicely on that occasion, and I think with natural improvement he'll be thereabouts.
On to race 2, where we've got Lacqua running over the 1500.
She ran really well last Saturday at Mornington, and if she can handle the quick 7-day backup, I think she's got a good winning chance.
And in race 4 for the Wiley Dalziel team, Catch a Fire runs over the 1300.
She's a high class filly. It's a bit disappointing last start, but she slipped coming out of the gates and never really got into the race. If she can bounce back to her best form, she's got to be right in the race.
Also last start winner Manhattan Blues in the 4th.
Yeah, he won well at Bendigo, and I think he's improved from that run. He's had one go on a soft track for a win, so he should handle the conditions in what looks a tough race on paper.
Dylan Dunn takes the ride on Gabella in the 5th.
I thought her first up run for our stable at Bendigo was good. She's shown nice improvement since that run, and she's got nice soft track form, so I'd expect to see a big improved run from her.
Bullish Stock runs in race 6 over the 1.5 miles.
He was really disappointing last start. He had a tough run at Caulfield. He has been up a while, but he would need to improve.
Also in the 6th, Tom, Sea Lion Woman.
First run for our stable. I watched the replay of when it won its maiden at Wangaratta. It looked quite nice on that occasion. Then it was disappointing last start at Caulfield. Still learning about it, but Zabil blinkers on. soft track. Hopefully she'll run well.
Shidell runs in race 7, barrier 11 over the 1,000.
I think she's got a great chance. Her first up run, she was caught in an awkward spot, was only beaten a short margin, probably needed her to touch first up. She's got soft track form also. I think she's got a great chance.
Dawn of Hope over the mile in race 8.
Good run first up, a bit plain second up. She'd probably need to improve.
Guest of Honour in race 9 over the mile.
He finally gets his right conditions. He's been not performing on the firm tracks. If he was to run to his track work, you could see an improved effort.
Petrology drawn out in 17 in the 9th as well.
I think drawn wide's not going to worry him. He won the Sandown Guineas coming from back of the field. I think his 2 runs this prep have been really good, and he also likes a bit of cut out of the ground. I think he'll run well.
And your best for Saturday, Tom?
I think if Larquhar backs up, she's got a great chance, and I really like Shidell. I think she'll be hard to beat.